chat, bro. How y'all been, bro? How y'all been, bro? How y'all been, bro? Chat, listen, bro. I've been busy these past few days, gang. Literally been busy this past few days, bro. Some family issues going on, you feel me? But yeah, bro. But yeah, bro. Just thought I should come back with a calm screen, a bit of a calm stream, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Chat, bro. This World Cup has been so crazy, bro. Oh my god, chat. I got something to tell y'all, bro. I got something to tell y'all, bro. Gang. So listen, bro. Yesterday, right? Um, we out, bro. Me, my friend, and just a few of my family members, bro. We out, gang, right? So we in a restaurant and shit, we chilling outside, like we chilling outside. There's a fire there, one of those restaurants where like the table has a like a it's close to the fire and everything. Gang, I'm chilling there with my boy, right? Okay, bro. So Papachino's is like a place where like you know it's a food area. Then there's a place where you can just go play some basketball. You may play some soccer. Like on some like calm vibes. Just on some calm shit late night, bro. Right? So as I'm chilling at the table, we ordering and everything, bro. After ordering, right? One of my uncles was talking to me, bro. He's asking me what I'm doing because it's been a while ever since he's seen me, right? He's asking me questions, bro. So what are you doing now? You still in school? Like you still in school? Like you working? Like nah, I'm still in school, bro. Like what you trying to get into? He's advising me on things of that nature. Things to help me, bro. And as I'm speaking to her, bro, like let's say I'm sitting on a table like this, bro. Chat, I know y'all see the environment is different. I'm not trying to be upstairs right now. It's quite late. I don't want to make noise for the others, right? I don't want to be too close to them, bro. As I'm sitting, right, I'm sitting on the table. Across me, there's a girl. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty, bro. She was a pretty girl, yeah, right? As I'm sitting there, she's sitting across me, right? Gang, I see her, she's waving, bro. She's sitting with her younger brother and one of her sisters, sort of the same age as her, right? She's sitting with her, bro. Gang, she's waving at me, right? I'm thinking, fuck that shit. I'm trying to lock in on my uncle right here. Hey, bro, he's standing on business, bro. He's giving me some advice and shit. Bro, this old is like, she keeps on waving at me, gang. And she's like, you feel me? I'm like, I'm like, girl, chill, right? And then, Chad, I noticed her, right? It's not that I didn't notice her. I noticed her, right? I get up, I'm just chilling. I'm some, chill drip. You feel me? I notice her. I dip, right? Go to the basketball courts with one of my boys, one of my friends. We just bowling there on some show shit. Mind you, it's late night. It's like 10 in the evening, bro. We got this. Like Pappuccino's is like long. They close late. Oh my god, what is that, bro? Chat, I'm coming back now, bro. As I was saying, bro, right? I decide, you know what? Let me just dip. You feel me? Let me just go and chill with my bro. We just playing some ball, chilling some shit. It's a late night, man. There's not a lot of people at Papachinos. Okay, there's not a lot, but there's quite a few. You feel me? So you won't find a bunch of kids at the basketball courts, a bunch of kids at the soccer pitch playing soccer. It's just a few old grown ass people. You feel me? She pulls up. She pulls up now. she's on some shit like, can we play with y'all? You feel me? She's like, can we play with y'all? And she's with her sister, right? So one of my boy is white, chat. Let me tell you something, gang. That's the one problem with having a white friend, bro. I fuck with my white dudes, bro. Caleb and I have been friends. We've been boys for a while, gang. But what he did to me yesterday was so, just not it, bro. So right. So my boy Caleb, and mind you, her sister is also, they look the same, bro. She is pretty as well, right? But she's just more pretty. But I'm thinking, Caleb, bro, you gotta help me out here, bro. You gotta sing me out, gang. Cause it's a crazy situation where it's you and these two girls, and among those two girls, there's that one you like, bro. And the other one is not gonna just fuck off, bro. She's not gonna just dip. She's gonna be there with you. So you need your mans to bail you out. She needs to take the other one. But Caleb is a white dude, and you know how white some white dudes feel about black. Our black queens, they don't favor our black queens as much as they favor their white women, bro. So yeah, um, we vibing with me and this girl, bro, right? We vibing. So Caleb, my white friend, we playing 2v2 basketball, you feel what I'm saying? Then it gets to a point where like things cool down and shit, her sister leaves, right? She leaves on some W girl shit, she leaves, right? And I'm left with her sister game. Oh shit. Oh, bro. And I know you're thinking I panicked and shit, nigga. I was so calm, bro. Based on what I've seen, what I saw her do at the table, gang, I was so calm because I knew she was kind of on my body. You feel me? I knew she was really on my body. You feel me? I just gotta execute. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing when it comes to these females. You gotta execute. You feel me? They started out for you. You gotta finish it, right? Riz. I raise her up, right? She falling for a nigga on some shit. But bro, I found out the craziest thing. I feel like you just get let down at the end, bro. Right? So yeah, I'm walking with her around and shit. Papachinos is a big, like Papachinos at 4 is Santon is quite big, bro. There's a lot you can do. You can take your girl. You guys can even go bowling and shit. You feel me? So I'm hanging out with her, bro. We chilled for so long, and my family members were so chill. Like they were just there to chill, bro, because they hadn't seen each other in a while. So it's a good reunion, right? I'm chilling there, gang, right? Now, bro, this could have either gone. How do I put this, bro? Crazy. Freaky, crazy, because she was freaky, bro. Like the things that she was saying to me, gang, she was so freaky, bro. Right? But her and I were fine. Like her and I had a vibe, bro. Like it was the first time that I got. Okay, not really the first time, but it was one of the first times I got raised up by a hand, bro. And it was just yo, bro. Her and I were vibing. We were vibing, bro. And she was cool as hell, gang. I got her number. Her and I chatting right now, you feel me? But yeah, I'm not on some trying to have a relationship right now, gang. It's just an evil. It's a world that we gotta lock in nowadays, bro. People are getting to the bag, and most of us are not. And it's a world now where you gotta live and have a plan. You feel me? You gotta plan ahead. Start early, start while you're young, bro. So you can be experienced with that shit, gang. Because I'm telling you, bro, we're coming into a world where you just have to be a hustler, bro. You gotta hustle, gang. And that's it right there. You feel me? But chat, bro, this is just lock in, bro. We just have to lock in, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I haven't been so consistent, gang. I genuinely haven't been so consistent in this shit, and it doesn't make me proud, bro. I'm not happy with myself, bro. I always let myself down, but when things come up, you gotta show up. When important things come up, you have to show up. You feel me? But yeah, bro, same energy, we locked in, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like you also have to learn to balance your life, bro, and self master yourself and how your brain works and how when your brain wants to work. You feel me? So yeah, bro, it's all about that game. But yeah, bro, hope you're good, bro. I love y'all, bro. Lovely.